Now on the lower end of the leg bones are connected to the ankle bones. There's 7 ankle bones, and they're called tarsals. And then the ankle bones are connected to 5 foot bones, which are called metatarsals. And then the metatarsals are connected to the toe bones, which are called phalanges, just like on the hand. So that is the skeleton. Now, as part of the study of the skeleton, as I indicated, we do look at some major pathological conditions associated with the axial skeleton and appendicular skeleton. The 2 main things that we look at are osteoporosis and arthritis, both of which I'm sure you have heard of already. Osteoporosis is a condition in which the bones literally become porous. A lot of cavities, microscopic cavities show up in the bone, and the bone becomes weaker. It becomes more susceptible to fractures, such as fracture of the femur close to the hip joint here. And essentially, what causes osteoporosis is a sedentary lifestyle. Main reason why people develop that condition is simply because as folks get older, they don't exercise as much as they did when they were younger. And bones, like muscles, need to be used in order for them to maintain their strength and their integrity. So exercise is very important. And the other critically important factor in keeping osteoporosis away and keeping the muscles, or rather the bones, very strong is to make sure that the system is properly alkaline. In other words, we don't want the system to be too acidic. That's one of the main things that causes us to lose calcium and other minerals from the bones, is when the system becomes too acidic. And the reason why that happens is very simple. Because when the system becomes acidic, then the body tries to make it more alkaline, and it does that by removing calcium from the bones, because calcium is very alkalizing. So we want to keep the system alkaline, and the way we do that is by eating an ample amount of fruits and vegetables. So that's osteoporosis. It's a very common condition, but it's a very treatable conditions. And people with osteoporosis often come to massage therapists for treatment, and we teach our therapists, to remind their clients with osteoporosis to get their exercise and to eat their fruits and vegetables. Now, we also talk about arthritis, and there's lots of different kinds of arthritis. The 3 main categories of arthritis, which can show up in any of the bones in the body, are osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and gouty arthritis, or simply gout. Osteoarthritis is the wear and tear arthritis that happens from joints being used improperly or excessively, or simply they're not used enough. If joints are not used sufficiently, they will break down, just like bones do. So that's osteoarthritis. And then rheumatoid arthritis is more of what we call a metabolic condition. It's a condition in which there is a metabolic imbalance, specifically an imbalance with the immune system, that results in bones becoming inflamed, and then they start to degenerate. So really, to treat rheumatoid arthritis, you need to correct the underlying imbalance with the immune system, because we have found, nutritionists and nutritionally oriented doctors have found that when they balance out the immune system, correct that imbalance, that the rheumatoid arthritis does get better. And then in gouty arthritis, we have a condition in which uric acid crystals are building up in certain joints in the body, in particular the joints down by the feet, and in particular by the big toe. And the accumulation of uric acid crystals there result in inflammation and a significant amount of pain. So there again, what needs to happen is that the individual needs to correct the imbalance that's happening in the body that is making the uric acid crystals develop. And one of the main things that causes uric acid to build up is if the person is just eating too much protein for their body. And then the excessive protein results in the buildup of uric acid. All right, so that is the skeletal system. Once again, the main emphasis in studying the skeletal system is to prepare the student to be able to study the muscular system, and we will do that in the next video. Thanks for watching.